Scorpio, welcome to your reading for the week of February 12th through, what is it, like the 17th? I didn't even look. Starting February 12th. Let's look into the vibes. If you want to book a personal with me, you can check out my Etsy. If you want to donate on Patreon or Cash App, all of that is in the description box below. And there's still time to enter to win a free reading by putting free reading in the comments for the 2/22 drawing, which I'll post the winner of in a separate post. Excuse me, I just need to move my foot. Okay, there we go. Anyway, let's get started. So, right before I was doing the reading, my compass fell off of my little, like, altar up here. You can kind of see it. So there's something about you maybe finding your direction, maybe looking at your north and south nodes in your chart will be helpful. And then just with the sound bowl opening up, I got a sense of stillness as I moved a bit slower, like became more centered as I moved more slowly. So there's something about you, I think, like centering, moving more slowly or with grace. I'm getting this feeling too of like you know those brass or like metal tables with sand on them, and then you like put a sound vibration on the table and like the sand collects into a shape. I'm getting you as like the sound that creates the shape in the sand, and like the people around you as the sand. It's like you're harmonizing with your collective somehow. Anyway, that is the opening impression for this week, which is really cool. Oh, okay. 2 Universal Truths cards want to show up here. This is just a bunch of affirmation words. These are all of the sort of universal truth words in here. I will not read them all, but you can take a screenshot and maybe flip it. 244 on the timer. And then boldness. When we are bold, the universe cheers and mighty forces come to our aid. They assist us in quelling our gnawing thoughts that come from our anxiousness and propel us to a higher plane of activation. Being bold is a combination of creativity, courage, and conviction. We tread where others have shown fear. We walk where others have hesitated, and we speak where others have silenced themselves. Life is short, and we have a limited amount of time to open the doors to our unlimited potential. What greater testament to our soul's journey than to be able to say, I came, I saw, I conquered, so that the essence of my true self is left behind and felt. This is testimony to our genuine greatness. Boldness eliminates the worst statements of it might have been, or it should have been, or it could have been. Whoa. Okay, Scorpio. That's some pretty fantastic energy for the week, especially given it's the week of Valentine's Day. If this is, you know, if you're looking for love, or you've had your eye on somebody, you may be like taking that step to, I don't know, reach out, offer a number, ask them out, something like that. If you've been thinking about starting a business, you might be taking the first moves towards that. And if there is something you need to say, Scorpio, you may be saying it. What is Scorpio being bold about this week, Scorpio spirit? What is Scorpio being bold about this week, spirit? The 9 of Cups. These, wow, what better animal to specify boldness than the peacock? These readings, or these, my goodness, these cards don't have reversals. Talk about boldness. I'm seeing the 2 cups on the top here and the 9 of cups. We're going to read about the peacock, and then we'll just get into some tarot, I think. Showy, pride, passion, sensuality. The Wish card. The 9 of Cups is a license to kick back and enjoy life. Look at what you have been able to achieve. Can you feel a sense of pride? Take a moment to spread your feathers and show the world the awesomeness that is you. Don't be shy. You have worked hard and are now in a position of feeling complete and total satisfaction. Take a moment to exhale and appreciate the rewards that have come from all the hard work you have invested in. There will be time to get back to business, but for now, enjoy some of the abundance you created. The 9 of Cups asks that you lean deep into the feeling that comes from receiving a desire or having a wish fulfilled. The peacock can change its appearance dramatically just by opening up its feathers, and as a result, our perception of the bird changes as well. It instantly becomes more prominent, more vibrant, and more impressive to watch. The peacock's energy will help you show off your flashy side, that part of you that exudes passion and is self-assured. When a situation requires a boost of confidence and feelings of pride, call on the peacock. This energy comes in especially handy during a job interview when you need to boast or articulate your success to others, or when you meet your ex's new partner. When you need to show that you deserve to have the attention of all the room's eyes, this energy will put your brilliance on display, and others will take notice. So I'm thinking that because the peacock did come out reversed, although these cards don't have reversals, I'm so sorry, I'm like getting a cough, I think. You may be, excuse me, you may be realizing like what's inside, like figuring out how to express what is inside of you, or just maybe you've turned inwards and realized like, wow, there's like this big inner world that I have not realized was there. I'm getting that this is like an internal thing for a lot of you. Also, I'm seeing, you know how peacocks, these look like eyes. It can be as much of a defense mechanism as it is a means of boasting. So beware of boasting as a mask for insecurity, for one. Make sure that when you are like needing to show your talents, it's from a place of knowing like the right time and place. Not for like, you don't need to waste your energy, I'm hearing, by boasting from a place of insecurity. Like what's inside you is being seen. I want to use the Lenormand deck because I have this sense of like parties, people, a little bit of like bureaucracy maybe, and I feel like the Lenormand deck really just sort of covers that realm. It just screams like bourgeois, like French aristocracy to me. I don't know what's going on with my senses, like my nose and I think I'm getting a cough. I think I already said that. Oh, the shamrock. Okay, the shamrock reverse. So I posted a picture of a shamrock today, and it's the 10th shamrock that I found. And like on the heels of that reading where we had 10, 10, 10, 10, all the 10s, you are getting back everything you lost tenfold. And then the 9 of Cups came out reversed. I want to figure out why these are all reversed, because that's really interesting. We have the Tree of Life indicating like heritage, inheritance, ancestors, your family lineage. So in the past, it appears that any like luck blockages you've had, especially in partnerships with the number 2 here, whether those be business, romantic, whatever, and any difficulty you've had in like being seen for, I'm hearing for the treasure you are, because this 9 of Cups can be a treasure, was something to do with your genetic inheritance. This is a house, a landlord, the King of Hearts, I believe. He can be reversed like a tyrant. You maybe your family maybe lost a house or many houses or properties or something. You're overcoming some sort of lack mentality. You have 2 and 4 here, and then 9 and 5. A love letter. 2 and 8. That's interesting. 2, 4, 8. The scythe. Separating the wheat from the chaff. There's something here about, like, I'm feeling like curse, like family curse stuff that came from like holding on to a sense of dignity and pride, especially related to like if your family lost property or like if they were in good standing or like even maybe royalty or something like that, and then like lost their homeland or something. This is the generational inheritance of that trauma and the healing of it. Losing our relationship with the land is like if you know what to do with the land around you, if you know how to go outside and like identify a weed and know its medicine and know its ability to nurture, you don't need any external thing, right? There's also a sense of communion with the earth there and magic there. And so losing that and like losing our families like in favor of, excuse me, an individual like civilization, I think has created some sort of like chronic loneliness for a lot of us in America anyways, or in what we call more civilized societies, at least in the West. So this is speaking to like, I don't know, like a big overhaul of like your individuality and how you harmonize with your community. What is this boldness for Scorpio, please? The Magician reversed. The Magician is the number 1, right? He is the individual. He is creating from his Kundalini with all of the tools of the esoteric realm around him, creating with the divine, in co-creation with the divine. But he's also on the beginning of a new journey. This has everything to do with you, I think, giving up your idea of manifesting for yourself and learning how to do this on a larger scale with the people around you. Learning what it means to co-create rather than to just say like manifest yourself a car if you need it, or a house or something. This is you being like, how do we manifest a better society? How do we manifest community? How do we manifest nutritional food? Like you're doing maybe some sort of charity work or something, or just literally like creating some sort of collective where people are manifesting. 7 of Wands reversed to clarify your Shamrock reversed. So in the past, you've had some trouble like holding your space. And this was maybe a roadblock. First of all, to you being seen. If you can't hold your space, right, then you've got other people's energy floating in and out, and you're maybe taking on other people's traits, or like stuck in some form of codependency, or maybe super shyness or something. And this prevents you from like shining in your own space, your own energy. And it's also been blocking your blessings, your luck, your fortune. But you needed to learn this lesson. What is this love letter for Scorpio? Ooh, the Empress. Okay. Somebody may be coming in on Valentine's Day or during this week to express to you that you're their empress, or you may be having the boldness to express this to somebody else. Again, doesn't matter if you're male or female. We are in 2024. Females can certainly take the lead, right? And I'm not talking about biology here either, so, you know, take it as it resonates. What is the Scythe reversed? Okay, 2 cards came out. The 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Swords. Okay, so again, another message coming through. Everything you've lost coming back to you tenfold. A message. This message coming from this man to this Empress. This Empress, for one, has her heart chakra open, so you might need to be kind of focusing on your heart chakra. I'm seeing this green shamrock as well as like representative of the heart. I think there's 4, oh my gosh, I can't remember the word for it, like spaces or chambers in the heart. And then you have the Man of Heart. There's something here about your heart, about healing your heart. You might even have been overcoming like a heart condition or something. But some message comes about your 10 of Pentacles, what you've given up, and needing to cut it loose. Maybe doing a cord cutting ritual or something, letting go of attachments, letting go of like maybe pride and ego with the 9 of Cups reversed here. This message, what's standing out, I think it was Psalms 135 I was reading yesterday. It was like, it was another one of those, like, if those who believe in the world, it's like 2 different types of people. Those who believe in the world, and the gold and the silver and the man-made, whatever, they have eyes but do not see, they have ears but do not hear, they have hearts and do not love, or something like that. And he who has faith and love or something has all. This is that lesson coming through. Read Psalms 135 if you get a chance. And if that does not like repel you, that's standing out. What's the tree? Celebration. Okay, celebration of family, with family. Could be talking about Super Bowl. My family celebrates Super Bowl. It's like a thing every year, right? You maybe got together with family this week. Could be celebration with people on Valentine's Day. My friend used to call it Singles Awareness Day. So you might be learning how to like celebrate with the 9 of Cups reversed. Like you might be learning how to just celebrate yourself and be like take yourself out on a date, go see a movie or something. I don't know, like however this is happening for you. This is a lighthearted energy to sort of end out this like heavy familial generational inheritance of what appears to be trauma related to the loss of land, which is major, right? And global. That's a consistent global trauma for many people. What is the 4 of the King of Wands, King of Hearts, sorry, reverse with the house? The Queen of Swords. Okay, I'm almost regretting using the Lenormand deck because I knew there were going to be people in this reading, and I can't parcel out here which energy is yours. And I never say the word parcel in that regard. I never use parcel out. Maybe you know somebody who speaks with that word in their vernacular. Parcel out. Who is this Queen of Swords? The Star. Okay. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. It might be somebody who lost a house. This is interesting. But yeah, air sign for sure. Maybe a feminine air sign, or an air sign who's in their feminine energy. What is this 4 of Wands and the 5 of Hearts? The Devil reversed. Okay. So the celebration might very well be like you having overcome your sort of encounter with your, whatever your vice was. It may also be a celebration of somebody else doing this. Like, maybe somebody you're married to, maybe a twin flame connection. But I'm sort of getting like a sisterly vibe, or something closer to home with this family tree. Like, somebody's overcome their temptations, their devil, which is amazing. The Magician, what's the Magician with the Nine of Cups? Excuse me. The Ace of Pentacles. Okay, that's really cool. So the Magician and the Nine of Cups reversed is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, this is you getting back everything that you've lost times 10, with the Ten of Pentacles reversed down here. Why is the Ten of Pentacles reversed with the wheat and the chaff, like the scythe? Death. This is your energy, Scorpio, because you put an end to a situation. I want to clarify this Empress with the man, like the love letter back here, the love letter. Page of Cups, an apology. There's an apology coming in, and this message is about somebody who would not release you, who was withholding from you, who was taking from you, or who you gave everything to. And you're gonna see like why your manifestations weren't coming through, if they weren't, why you've been in like the Nine of Cups reversed, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, the Scythe reversed. Your wish fulfillment may have been for somebody to heal, which is some straight up light worker stuff, because this is showing me that you gave up all of your fortunes, all of your sensual, emotional happiness, all of your abilities to like manifest, to cut loose, I'm hearing, and to thrive. Even your ability to hold your own space, I'm hearing, in order to hold this person's hand. I'm just seeing the hand lifted here, and the hand on the Magician lifted, and the hand on this Ace of Pentacles. This is Spirit being like, good job, light worker, spiritual warrior. Death and rebirth for you, Scorpio. Showing up in your own energy. Like, I knew what I was doing the whole time. At least my spirit did. My ego maybe got a little bit lost and tired and went berserk. Okay. That's awesome. Oh, the Ace of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune to the Star. I don't even know why I would need to say anything to clarify that. At this point, you could read your own reading probably, but if you were worried about partnership, I always read the 10 as the X as the rune for partnership. I think it's called Gabo, but I don't remember entirely. The Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. It was destined for this to occur. What is the Queen of Swords with the Star in the House reversed? No way, the Chariot. You moving forward quickly, Scorpio. This is you like bossing up, leveling up. And I don't usually get this with the Chariot, if ever. But I'm thinking of like, I think it was the Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, I think it was the Bhagavad Gita. There's this like story. It's this whole story about like cosmic warfare, and there's these chariots that they ride that are like made of energy. If you get a chance, or the Mahabharata, if you get a chance to listen to those like on audiobooks or podcasts, there's some really like wonderful recordings out there with like sound effects and stuff. They're really well done. I highly recommend learning about some of those stories because they're awesome. But this is standing out to me as like your spiritual chariot, your Merkaba, like the activation of your light being, like you as a star being, or like an ascended spiritually awakened being in communication or communion with the Queen of Swords here, with like your divine community, with the Four of Wands there, and the Devil reversed, and then the tree indicating people past and present. This is not just a 3D celebration. This is a major alignment that's showing up as this Ace of Pentacles in your life right now, because you've realized like your potential, your worth, which has come through over and over in your readings in the last week or so. You're the Pentacle, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, you're the Pentacle. There's a reading called You're the Pentacle. You might want to check that one out. But yeah, you've done major work here. And you, like, all these cards that came out reversed, it was like you gave up. You gave it up. You gave it up. You gave it up. You gave it up. Guide me, spirit. Guide me, spirit. Guide me, spirit. Guide me, spirit. Like, over and over and over again. And in the 3D, this is renewing for you with the Ace of Pentacles on top of the Death card. And Destiny. And the wish fulfillment and the Chariot. You quickly moving on. I love this combination. The Star upright, the Devil reversed, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles here. This is, and you, in your power underneath that. This is amazing. This is like you thought you had to start all over. Like, you gave everything up and blah, blah, blah. And then all of a sudden it's like something clicks into place and bam, it's like you go. You just go. And I don't where's Scorpio going? Judgment? What? Towards your resurrection? You're in death here. Resurrection. Quickly too. The 10 is here and then doubles here with Judgment. You have lots of major arcana. The Empress, the Devil, the Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, Judgment, the Star, Death. That's a lot of major arcana in one reading with as few cards as we have pulled. What are you needing to act on with this boldness here? I want to see an action card because I see all this stuff coming towards you. It's almost like you're not even trying. That's the crazy thing. There's some thoughts here, like an apology, a message. Who's this message coming from? The World reverse. Somebody who doesn't want to close out a cycle with you. This man or Empress figure. What does Scorpio feel about this message? Burdened. You are... Either you're deciding to pick up the burden of this, like, attachment with the rune, again, for partnership being here, and there's an Empress and a love letter, with the Page of Cups, which can be, like, an apology or, like, a little love offer or an idea. What I'm hearing is that somebody had an idea of you that was not whole. With the World reversed. Somebody had some sort of idea about you that wasn't, they didn't have the whole picture. What's the Page of Swords? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they didn't realize that you were operating in these deficits while maintaining the capacity for self-mastery and understanding that the entire time, because you weren't. And the Empress, yeah, the Empress and the Three of Pentacles, you were in a vibration of self-mastery. You were in their life to help them, or you were in this community to help rid the devil energies from this place, or from this community, or from this, even like a set of ideas. But in order to do so, it was like you had to give up your energy, yeah, your fortune, your happiness, your manifestations, your pentacles, everything. And this was part of your destiny. It was part of your family inheritance. Why was this part? Okay, sorry, this card wanted to come out. I was going to say, why was this part of Scorpio's family inheritance? And the Nine of Swords came out. Anxiety might run in your family. You may also be like an astral traveler, or somebody who operates in the dream realm, or has a really active like third eye, especially at night. You may suffer from insomnia, or people in your family may, and it may have led to some sort of coping that was unhealthy. Why else is Scorpio, why else was Scorpio dealing with this? The Hanged Man, Pisces. So the Hanged Man with the Nine of Swords reversed and the Seven of Wands, or the Nine of Swords upright and the Seven of Wands reversed, is like, it's like healers who don't have faith. And so when they go in to heal or do their energetic work, they like absorb other people's baggage. So there's a couple of like energies I'm getting off of this. One, it's like you could have come from a family of people who had the capabilities to heal and didn't, because they were afraid of like the consequences socially of using alternative methods of healing, right? Like there's a reason we don't have herbalism as a certificate in the US and that it's not a normal practice here. And I think Henry the Fifth or Henry the Eighth in England made some sort of proclamation where people had to be allowed to like use herbs to heal themselves without being burned at the stake as witches, because he knew it was going to be better for their health. So like it's protected there. So if you want to get like an herbalism certification, it's like out of the UK if you're in America, because it's like been protected there ever since. This is like, sorry, that was kind of a rant, but I think it's relevant. I think this is your family losing like some sort of inherited generational knowledge of like herbalism, or yeah, the land around them, like because they didn't use it, because they were afraid and didn't use it, and they hid it, and they hid those secrets, and then they lost them. This is also, I'm hearing like those secrets were given from the divine. And so it's like you had to, they were taken, and so you had to go into like the land of the enemy essentially to like take them back. And you found that there was nothing to take back. The entire journey into like the heart of the depths of your devil, like where that devil stood, was what gave you the tools to, what it gave you the knowledge back essentially. Like it was the journey to the shadow, to the depths of the shadow, that gave you the knowledge back. Like there was nothing to take from the devil. It was the journey that had to be taken. And so that's why all of these are reversed, and why your Chariot is just like, whoa, let's go. Because like you're at that point in the story where you're like, oh my gosh, all I've got to do is Expelliarmus at the end of this journey here, and that was the first spell that I ever learned, and then Voldemort's dead or whatever. I don't know. That's what's coming through. Ace of Swords, truth. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay, so you may also be speaking a truth. You're protected by Archangel Michael here. I think Archangel Gabriel is the judgment angel as well. I'm also hearing the scales of judgment and thinking about that Marvel thing again with Moon Knight and how he has like a double and he meets his double at the end of like the world and the sands of time, and he has to balance out the scales by like facing all of the darkest depths of himself. And so you've balanced out your scales. You faced your darkest depths. And you did this like by trying to help somebody else. What? My voice is just gone. It's just leaving. Whatever was. Excuse me. Somebody doesn't want me speaking your truth today, Scorpio. Give me a second here. I'm going to get some water. Gosh, that's so unnecessary. It's like, get out of my energy. Away. Okay. Page of Wands. Yeah, okay, so this truth, this death card, and this Ace of Pentacles are a new idea. A new impulse to take action that you know is like your destiny. It's for you. And it's exactly because you took this journey. 36:54 on the timer. You may be hesitating, but of course your overarching energy for this reading is boldness. What is judgment? What is the outcome with the Chariot? Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. Three of Swords reversed. Undoing heartbreak. I'm seeing the Devil reversed too here. Page of Pentacles reversed. No longer the student. Mastery again. King of Cups upright and the Three of Cups reversed. Whatever people have been saying about you, Scorpio, whatever spells have been cast against you, whatever I'm hearing outcast. Whatever has made you feel outcast, you've become emotionally balanced. You've become essentially yourself. If you were this Page of Cups here, offering your Page of Cups to the Empress, your message, this is you meeting your destiny through boldness, through truth, through honesty, through perhaps a gift, experiencing an ego death, like all of that in one, and meeting your destiny, coming into wish fulfillment, moving forward quite quickly. If this is a new relationship, you may move forward quite quickly. It may be something you're resurrecting as well. Something from the past. Someone who may have been like keeping an eye on you. That's not for all of you. So again, just take it as it resonates. All right, Scorpio, 38:41. I am going to do an extended for this. I think I'd like to do like one row for the generational inheritance thing, one row for like love, and then one row for just you, Scorpio. So like family and friends, love, and then personal, with a couple of outcome and oracle cards. So if you are interested in the extended, you can get a week free, I think, on Patreon, or you can sign up here and you get access to all the extendeds. Otherwise, if this is where I leave you, I hope that this message was lovely and inspiring, and please trust that you got the message you were looking for. I wish you all the best this week, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.